It's week 1 of the 2024 season as we see a team who left LA take on a team who came back home. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads are going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he's looking to bounce back after an injury-riddled season a year ago. Herbert, obviously one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league, but that doesn't do you any good when you're standing on the sidelines wearing a baseball cap. If this team's ever going to reach their full potential, they've got to find a way to keep him upright. And with his new head coach, Jim Harbaugh, in the fold, they'll do exactly that. They'll have a chance to win a lot of games with Justin Herbert on the field.
And that's going to be good for the Chargers' first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Herbert. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. Robert Spillane able to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Able to slither by. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Here's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive...
Touchdown, Chargers! J.K. Dobbins from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Slot man moves right. Now Minshew. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Off play action, it's Minshew. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Minshew sets to throw over the mid. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 38-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll go play action here with Minshew. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First down, Raiders.
Here's Minshew. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. It'll be Minshew again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They'll go Madison up the middle. They get 1 yard back there to make it second and 14. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early. And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Now it's Herbert. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Up the middle, it's Edwards. He's got it to the 43 here. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. That's out wide for Palmer. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Now 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Now a give to Madison. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 37. They'll look to throw here. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. 2nd and 5. Going on the ground with Madison. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this. There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, LA. DJ Chark, 73 yards. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And the slot man goes in motion left. Running from the shotgun with Madison. Khalil Mack, of course, the former Raider, there to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 9. Another carry now for Madison. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And now the middle across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And on this one, he'll give to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Edwards. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw here, Herbert. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie things at 17-all. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll run with Madison, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. Draw play, Madison, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Minshew. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Davis now to return it. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away.
The difference.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And fighting down inside the 25. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Slant to Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Out of the gun is Minshew. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. They'll run it with Madison. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Minshew sets to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the option, here's Edwards. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Brings up third and 12.
Herbert now. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Returnable here for Davis. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Herbert off of play action. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Well, now they'll try the end around. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
That's again complete to Palmer. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 16-yard line.
To the right side, this is Edwards. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Edwards. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Inglewood, a big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. DJ Chark. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Minshew. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. That's caught by Tucker. And he's brought down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2. Going to run with Madison again. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This goes out wide from Madison. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's White. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Madison will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. They run once more with Edwards. Able to spin free. And he's taken down inside the 30. 72 yards on the ground so far for Edwards. It's a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Herbert. Throw left side, complete. That's Edwards. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a first carry here for the running back. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did. And
he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew getting set to go to work once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Pass complete. It's Adams. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Here's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Minshew. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. To Guyton, and they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Chargers, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.